great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. You worked the entire season to put yourself in position to thrive, to excel in games like this. A late season top 10 showdown, playoff implications aplenty. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. This is exactly what they expected when the season started. They knew they had to go to the transfer portal, and the quarterback they got has lived up to every expectation. He has shown great leadership, composure, and poise in every moment. But not only that, he has really shown that he can get it done on the field. Late in this season, he's taking them to where they thought they could go. But he has got to get off to a quick start here today to keep that momentum going. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Quick give. It's Coleman Williams. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Back to throw, it's Hammond. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throwing on the run. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. And he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. Trying to make one miss. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Hammond. Left side is Carter. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Handoff to the lone back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached and disciplined, and they're going to run the football. It was the key ingredient to helping Fernando Mendoza win a Heisman. Like the ability to RPO off of it. So, Palmer, I don't know who the names are going to be throughout the season, but I know they're going to run downhill, no nonsense, and they'll have a guy that they'll hitch their wagon to.
Yeah, everybody talking about losing Mendoza, but Black and Hemby were a big part of that thing, too. I think the offensive line, though, was key to it all. Anytime you have 2 1,000-yard rushers, it's because the guys up front are pushing people around, and that was the secret sauce to Indiana's Cinderella run a year ago. So up front, these guys have to continue to dominate. They'll reload the backfield through the portal, through recruiting, but it all starts and stops with the big fellas pushing people around. That's going to be the key for them on offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Preston. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Drops back. It's Hoover. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, and he's got a convoy with him. He's at the 20.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking threw that ball way in time. Stupid ass game.
We're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception at 6 points.
And the extra point was good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Cuts it upfield. It's Richard. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I know Indiana, coming off a national championship, just lost big-time players. Fernando Mendoza at quarterback, Omar Cooper Jr. at receiver, running backs, whatever. But Carter Smith back on the offensive line is a massive, massive deal for Indiana and their success offensively. This guy is a road grader, outstanding in pass protection. They've got some new faces, Josh Hoover at quarterback, but with big fella out there, David, I think all things will be okay in Indiana.
I think it was huge because this guy is a redshirt senior. He absolutely could have gone to the NFL, but Indiana made the investment. He stayed. Huge building block to continue what they started with a year ago. One of the best left tackles in all the
fucking block. You're a damn star lineman. Block.
I'm not surprised they're running to the left.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Fucking running that 3-3 bullshit. God, I hate it.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Missed his receiver there. It's
damn it, man.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
On! Catch the fucking ball, man! God!
Drop from this dude.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is
damn, man, I don't understand why this game does that shit.
On that drop pass.
Fucking wide open. Catch the ball.
25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first
Had
down.
him down in the backfield, and damn game just lets him get 3 yards.
I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
To the air, it's Hammond. Moves to his right. Throws to the wideout.
Fucking give him all kind of time. Why don't you let him break the tackle and score? Just let him do whatever he wants to do. You stupid fucking game.
This crowd was eating it up. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the point after is good. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Out wide left, it's Richard. Snags it, and he's open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Hoover. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to
Can't even get a fucking pass.
Now they face 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Right side, it's Bond. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Man, fucking nowhere to run.
No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Left side is Preston. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Run in the red zone. It's Richard. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And finally, we see a little bit of that, which we talked about coming into this football game. Like, we highlighted him. He's a really good football player. They're going to feature him. He's going to make big plays. Today, the defense has absolutely shut him down. That was actually his longest carry of the day. They're going to need more of that from this offense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Oh, come on now, settle down.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quarterback changing the play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They want to run this quarterback. There he goes. Past the 50. They finally get to
Come on, man.
halfway there to pick up the first down.
You can't make this shit up, man. Wow. Golly.
The Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to throw, it's Hammond. In traffic, it's Hudson.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. The speed after he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide right, it's Becker. Makes the catch, and he's free. The Hoosiers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Please just block for me.
Has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
Probably should have stepped up. Damn.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds his man. It's Preston.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Turns it upfield.
Sure. Now what the hell that
Good
was?
execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Fucking pass interference, what it should have been. But my guy called it anyway.
Defense looks like they're coming. Drops back on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Damn. Come on, man. Why'd I throw that fucking stupid ball?
Swing momentum.
Fuck. Give me a fucking break.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous.
Damn it, I make too many stupid mistakes.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They've got the lead and trying to
Well,
put
that
this
pretty
one
much
in
does it, more than
10.
likely.
Well, this offense is clicking.
Can't make mistakes like this.
Throwing the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
He's got 2 free touchdowns. It should be 14-7 right now, and instead, he's got 28, 2 free touchdowns.
Looking for space. It's Richards. Got room at the 35. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Sets his feet. It's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Becker.
And they
Decker.
take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, my God.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns.
Glad I stepped up into that. I'd have never got it out there in time.
2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Let's see if I can make this a ball game.
Days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We start with Oregon taking on the number 18 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Ducks with a complete demolition of the defense. They went over 70 points today. Safe to say the offensive coordinator could be in line for some head coaching jobs after a showing like this.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Fucking that defensive end's killing me.
You can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum.
Man, he took a wide turn and everything. I mean, he took a wide-ass turn.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws for the tight end.
Come on now.
The pass is
what are you
incomplete.
doing?
There's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't
throw the
give
ball.
up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. That one's not even close. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun. Still looking to his right. Right side, it's Marsh. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Searching for space. He gets a block.
Come on, man. Why would the game cheat like that? Come on, man. Fucking just everybody just slows down when they get close to him. The whole team, every time they got close to him to tackle him, they just slowed down and let him keep running.
And then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Six different players just watched him run. They ran with him instead of trying to tackle him. They just ran beside him. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You want to run down the field? Let's go! Yay! Fucking retards.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Hits inside. It's Pritchard. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Hoover. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throws to the wideout. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. But that's a great start to this second half.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Here comes the heat. Nowhere.
Come on, why does that guy keep getting in and knocking the ball down? God, block his ass. Fuck, he's untouched.
From this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got him quickly. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Great job and contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Out wide left.
Break the tackle, why don't
could not make his way to the corner.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there.
Thank
there
you.
was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, there's no gain.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's
Quit
going to
hitting
go.
me like that, and maybe you won't get those damn roughing the passer penalties. Fuck. Dude keeps coming in untouched and just killing me.
I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a 1st and goal there.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to do shit.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running
Fucking
back that you saw
untouched
last year,
every
man.
time he's got a
can
guy
go off, he can make
untouched
big plays,
coming
he
through.
can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. He's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Where's the fucking RPO?
This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. Out wide right, it's Marsh. Touchdown, Indiana! A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of this drive. Left side, it's Danzy. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. On the delay, it's Coleman Williams. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Stepping to the right. Now he's looking into the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more quarter to play. It looks as if we are ready to go here in the 4th. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Richard. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it here on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately
untouched again. Yes, I don't know. I don't know how he keeps coming in untouched like that. I don't know what type of glitch he's putting together, but just run right around my tackle. Didn't even touch it.
Obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Knocked down immediately.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give is to Williams. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra. Return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the back. Moving the pocket, it's Hammond. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. At the 35, he's loose. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter down's going to the air. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Bunch formation for these receivers. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Out wide left, it's Preston. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw. Right down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders.